Welcome to the Top Shelf Grumbling Podcast with Dan the Don Walls. This episode is brought to you by our sponsors, Lawn Hub for all your lawn care needs, Price Cutter, the best meat in town, Hailston, Russell Motors, go see Austin, he's got what you need, Butcher Block Restaurant, voted Best Biscuit, Best Breakfast 2025. Coming to you from the Wilder Fitness Studio, presenting a Where You Media production. This is Top Shelf Grumbling. All right, welcome back here to the Top Shelf Grumbling Podcast, our Monday night recap. We're going to go over this weekend's big games. The Black Saturday that was with the betting was not good.
Saturday.
Let's get the sentiment here from Mr. Don.
What? Well, I got a few random thoughts here. Texas Tech spent a bunch of money all season. They might be for real. I think they are for real. They've been beating the hell out of everybody and looking good doing it.
Yep.
Memphis manhandled a pretty decent Tulsa team.
Yep.
I think Memphis, they're ranked top 25. I think they're the highest ranked group of 5 team. They got a big game coming up here in a few weeks with South Florida. The winner of that game is probably going to make the playoffs.
Who is also ranked?
Yes, also
ranked. Are they still ranked? I know they got back in.
They're 24th, I think.
They should be. They got a couple of big wins. LOL at Penn State. I mean, you can't. I was listening to Sports Talk earlier, and they said that last week, some sports book or something put out that UCLA had a 71% chance to go 0 for the season. And they lose that game. I mean, James Frank, 25-point underdog.
Everybody wants to talk about Drew Allard, but their defense was bad. I mean, and Nico Amalevala looked like as advertised.
Somebody said like prime Cam Newton.
He looked like prime Cam Newton against that Penn State defense.
25-point underdog, like I said.
They had a different guy calling plays this week too.
Rick Neuhausel's son took up. You seen that hair?
No, I did not see that.
It was beautiful.
He looks like, I don't know how to explain
Sunshine.
it. He might get the job. He had him looking good. I mean,
gonna be like Bruce Pearl and his son. He's just gonna pass the torch. Just nepotism at its finest.
Drew Allard too. I mean, they blamed it last year on him not having any weapons. And then they said this year we got a bunch of weapons. And well, they don't help him any. The guy one of the receivers who left went to Ole Miss and is averaging like 15, 20 yards a catch. I think it's just their offense is just not stuck. What you got to say, Lil C? You got something?
I mean, their offense scored 28 points. Was it more than that? I mean,
35
points. Yeah.
I mean, if you score 35 points, you're supposed to win.
With their defense, I would say
they got up big on them too. I mean, it was like 24-0. And that's just over at that point.
It was bad.
Let's see.
But you know how it is. You get a new play caller and you got a defense or
people start
a team that you game plan for, and they come in and they're showing you all different types of things. It's hard to adjust to that mid.
Yeah.
And I thought they adjusted pretty well there after the half, but just got down too early in the first and just couldn't come back from that.
LOL at Texas.
LOL
at Texas.
LOL at Texas.
Arch is not the. I mean, you can see the talent when he like steps into a throw. Like I don't know if you don't listen to the coaches. His mechanics are awful.
Something's wrong with
Their offensive line is awful. He holds on to the ball too long. It's just they got big problems, and it's way more than just Arch. Like their running game.
Yeah.
They only had like 50 yards rushing, but Arch had 37 of them. Yeah. And they only gave their running backs like 5 and 6 carries. They only gave the ball to their running back probably 10 times the whole game. I mean, what are they doing?
You can't win like that.
No.
And just, I don't know.
He's playing with a tight arse.
Yeah.
I think he is.
You look at how he's going through his progression from option A, B, C, and then check down, and then he's like, "Oh, do I run? When do I run?"
He's looking.
He's scrambling. You can tell his mind.
He's swimming. He's going a million miles an hour.
And he's looking from those options to the back of his lineman real quick.
And
he's keeping his eyes in the pocket instead of keeping them downfield and trying to.
I think he's going to be fine.
He'll figure it out.
But they're as of right now, they're probably going to lose this weekend. They're going to have 3 losses. I think
that's going to be a rough game.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Did I see it wrong? Did they not come out as a 9-point favorite?
Yeah, it started.
And now it's like 2.5.
Now it's 2.5. Yeah.
Yeah, they're favored. 3 or 4 last night.
But it was like 9.5 when it
yeah,
popped out.
it was a lot.
I don't think Vegas knows what to do with these lines. Really,
I'm telling you.
This is unprecedented waters.
Oh yeah, it is.
For sure. I mean, definitely the SEC. And Lane Kiffin said it today in his press conference that this SEC is just like the NFL now. I mean,
and we've been saying they have to say it. We've said it for the year started.
We've been saying it, but the parity is ever present, especially in the SEC. But you don't know who's going to win.
And like I said, too, I'm 100% here for it. I love it. It gives everybody more of a bad gambling weekend. I mean, it ain't the worst I've ever had. I'm gonna have to had to pony up this year. I'm gonna have to probably pony up a little bit one day this week. But I've been gambling pretty hard since the beginning of the preseason of football.
Was there a big offer on Saturday?
I'm still up a good bit. I did not go over. I did not go over. I actually won a couple of bets. I had 2 or 3 pushes Saturday. I had 1 push Friday. That's a lot. You don't have that many pushes in a whole year. Usually, that's a lot of pushing.
We'll see. Did you have a Black Saturday?
I won like 3 bets
all weekend.
Lost like 8, and then had 2 pushes.
I heard that.
It was pretty rough.
To be honest with you, had a pretty good early slate, and I went over for the last little while, and I think I dang near did it yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I did have a good day yesterday. Yeah. I went 4-2 yesterday.
I didn't bet much. I didn't bet at all yesterday, but I actually put in 1 parlay for like a small parlay, and it didn't even come close. But it did come close to hitting. But I'm scared of betting the NFL right now. I'm still going to give it a couple more weeks and just.
I think it's going to be this way all year.
It's a true gamble. Flip a coin, go with it.
Yeah, but all over the year, you know who not to bet on. I feel like in the NFL.
I would say it's the Ravens this year.
Yeah, bet against.
Who
the
would have
Ravens.
saw that? They're giving up.
Their defense is bad.
It's real bad. Their offense isn't that much better.
Offense was terrible last week.
But
they usually leaned on their defense, so when the offense wasn't moving the ball very well.
Had a bad gambling weekend, but it happens. You're not gonna.
You can't win.
You're not gonna win every single weekend. If you do it every weekend like we do, you just got to hope to win more than you lose. And so far, I have been this year. Knock on wood. Yeah. Like I said, I've been going pretty hard since before preseason. And hadn't had to pay in yet.
Heard that.
Congrats.
Thank God.
Speaking of knocking on wood, the UFC fight didn't last very long.
No, that's the 2 more I lost. Luckily, but
don't take the over rounds.
I hate to throw Big Turner on the bus, but his bets were shit. I will say this: I was watching the football and stuff with NFL Blaney, and he got to live betting a couple of fights that I did throw some money on and did win a couple of those. Thank God. Bill Belichick is a disaster, and I've been a Belichick fan. I defend him. I don't like everybody saying, well, he only won because of Brady. No coach, no Hall of Fame coach has ever won multiple Super Bowls without a Hall of Fame quarterback.
They did not.
To boot. They have not. I mean, it's never happened. He was a wizard back in those days, those defenses. But anyway, he's not the same guy he was 20 years ago. No way 20 years ago he'd have some young 20-something-year-old woman, him, 70-year-old man. He would not have that anywhere near his program. Also, I heard today he is banned like the Patriot scout.
Yeah, you can't mention anything about Patriots as well too. Apparently, like he didn't allow the North Carolina to say anything about Drake May's performance
winning last night
because he was associated with the Patriots. Yeah,
can't tweet about it.
That's so weird.
It's a bad blood.
I guess I don't know.
But that's just, come on, that's stupid.
I thought they left on mutual terms.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was that bad.
That's like not playing your favorite song anymore,
He did call a timeout with 1 second left down 24.
Yeah, he did. There was some game we were wanting to come on after. We're like, what the hell is he doing?
He was down 24.
It was already like 38-10. He called a timeout
with 1 second left.
Delay the inevitable.
And the ESPN puts the other game on and said you can watch the conclusion on ESPN Easy. So that other 1 second, turn over to ESPN News to watch it.
He had something poignant to say to his players.
No.
It's all right, guys.
All right. You want to go talk about the pick'ems now?
Yeah. Let's talk about the pick'ems here. So you got us lined up over here?
Yeah, we'll start with the NFL pick'ems. The Don on the year is 11-10-1.
Finna be 11-13, and
he is now 11-14-1, pending
No, I'll be 11. That's right, 10 and 11. I was 10 and 11, right?
Yeah, you're 11 for 10. He'll be 11 and 14 and 1 pending the Chiefs game tonight. He picked the Chiefs for anybody keeping up with our record.
All right.
NFL Blaney went 2 and 4. That moves him to 7 and 4 on the year. Pending the Chiefs game, he also took the Chiefs. Big game Seamus went 1 and 4.
You're 5-5-1 and 11-4.
5-5.
So that's 16, 6 and 1.
Yeah, but I'm 1 and 4. I'll be 3, 7 and 1 with the Chiefs game pending.
What about college?
I thought I was doing bad.
Yeah, for real.
College pick 'em, go there. It must be better, right?
Yeah, well, everybody went 5 and 2 this week,
Okay.
so it's just a pretty solid week across the board. Dan Ray moves to 28 and 11.
That's stout.
Big game.
Thank you.
Big game. Seamus goes to 23 and 16.
Long season.
Long season.
And I moved to 24 and 15, and Belushi went 5 and 2 in his first guess week pick. So
Yeah,
not a
Belushi.
terrible showing.
He also said Bama about me, and I guess does that count?
No,
No, because that score was
Bama was
that score
not
was
by
way
me.
closer than what the final.
Yeah.
The game was way closer.
Way
than the
closer
So
final
if
than
you're
what the final
betting
score
and it's a backdoor cover, do you just, hey bookie, that shouldn't have happened?
Yeah.
I didn't win.
Yeah,
That.
Yeah.
Get out
Yeah,
of
I'm
here
sorry.
with
Get
that
out of there.
nonsense.
Yeah.
He did say Bama by me.
he was beating the table.
He
We
was
can't
beating
give
the
him
table
that. We
for
can't
it.
give him that.
I think what he's meaning is like Bama to cover. You know,
Okay, we'll give him that.
Vandy.
Kinda.
Speaking of that game, Vandy. They're good. They're a pretty good team. They could have won that game.
Yeah, they had every chance.
They had
wanted
every
to.
chance, and they shot themselves in the foot a
Crucial
couple
that
mistakes.
times.
fumble
Yeah.
down there in the
Crucial
red zone
mistakes.
to
Yeah.
go up 14-0.
Yeah, that killed them.
Yep.
Against Bama, you got to do that. You got to take advantage of those.
Vandy's
those-
gonna beat some.
yeah.
Vandy's gonna beat some more good. They got a tough schedule coming up. They're gonna win a couple of those games, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's see. Other big games we picked Miami and Florida State.
Miami looks really well.
Miami dominated that game. Florida State scored some garbage points there towards the end to make it look respectable, but
No,
that game was
that
over.
game was dominated.
that game was over.
Yeah.
You know.
Miami's legit.
Yeah.
Miami's good.
They are legit.
Florida and Texas, like we kind of touched on this, Texas is in trouble. I think they got a.
Florida's an enigma. I mean,
Anybody
what-
pick Florida?
Really?
Pick them?
No,
Yeah, me. I picked them. You picked them. And
did not pick
Belushi
'em.
picked them. Dan Ray was the only one that didn't pick them.
Oh.
Well, we all had the same record.
Yeah, we did. That's fair.
That's true.
That's
yeah.
fair.
I mean, Florida looked.
They've got talent.
They
They just
do.
don't know how to
You know what
put
they
it
did?
together.
They ran
Yeah.
the ball 27 times.
Yeah.
That helps.
Their defense is really, really good too.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm nervous.
I'm nervous.
They also.
hopefully
They
we
also
need them
had,
to lose a couple of more games before we get to them. We'll be fine. But they might. If they
They
win,
catch
Arch-
like straight like
that's
we did
what I'm
last year.
saying.
We-
Arch also did throw like 4 picks.
They
to,
may get
to
that
a
belt
receiver.
out.
I mean,
Deep-
to a defender.
they
It
had
looked
2
like a receiver.
picks, but
It's
Yeah,
a lot.
they were not timely
They
picks.
no, they were not.
Mississippi State kind of took one on the chin. They kind of that game could have been close too. If they had a chance, they had to take a.
Hell, it was close for 3 quarters.
They scored a touchdown there. I think with the turning point to me in that game, they scored, and then they got an interception. They were
Yeah.
driving, and they had that fumble. If they could have punched that in, even got points there, I think they would have been a.
Yeah.
I'm not that impressed with Texas A&M. I'm not that impressed with
Marcel Reed is not a very
anybody.
good quarterback. They
he's,
ran
he's,
the ball
he's like
well.
a boomer bust.
Well-
He throws for a lot of yards and touchdowns.
When
He's
you-
only completing like 55% of his passes.
When you put Marcel Reed under pressure, he does not make good decisions. In the first half, when State was putting him under pressure, he folded. But as the defensive line got tired, you saw it later in the game. They ran
They
for a lot of
leaned on
yards.
State.
Yeah.
They leaned on him and ran the ball.
it's just kind of
State just doesn't have the depth.
Fluff Waffle. Was they
Fluff's
they
out.
hadn't said
Fluff's
anything
out.
about him yet. A lot of the State fans were mad, wanting to know why he was even in the game.
if he was going to be out for the season with an injury.
38-10. Why do you have
Yeah.
Why do you have the best player on the team at the game?
Yeah.
I mean, I
They were
get it.
trying to cover.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you have? Okay, you
I
ain't gonna
respect
have,
that.
you
Yeah,
ain't
they
gonna
were
have-
trying to cover.
You're not gonna hand it to your running back down 38-10. Whoever back there. But I mean, State. I still think State's gonna find 2 more. I don't know though. They've had some injuries starting to pile up. They
Yeah.
might.
Yeah.
They're losing depth with those
I
injuries.
know it. They've
And the defense has no depth behind it either. The defense is the defense. They have nobody to come in and substitute, give them a hat, tap the hat on, give them a break.
That's a lot of teams though now with NIL the way it is. there's not a whole lot of
Because
depth.
if you're
throughout
not
the whole
starting,
thing.
they're leaving. You know.
Yeah,
They're
that's
out
true.
there. There's those depth pieces are gone.
And if they are there, they're young and upcoming freshmen or underclassmen that
You got to make some
you can still get
mistakes.
some in there that get good bones that are coachable and that can turn out to be something. But it's few and
Kind
far
of touching
between.
back on A&M too. I think there's going to be a log jam. We've been saying all year there's going to be a log jam of those 9-3 teams come the end of the year. I'm afraid it's going to be we should be in. Well, so and so in.
Yeah, there's gonna be
Especially
a
in
long
the
jam.
SEC. I don't understand. That rains.
I believe we got a little rain.
Yeah,
A
we
little
got
rain.
a little rain.
I'm glad
Sorry
I rolled
about
my window up. Thanks
Yeah.
for that, Ross. Where's he at?
I'm making
Pick your cap.
make this go away, but yeah. If you're hearing the little whoosh, that's the rain on our
Just trying to-
studio roof.
Oh,
It's trying to soothe us out after a long weekend.
After a long weekend.
long,
All right.
rough weekend.
You guys got anything else
I
tonight?
really don't have anything
No.
else. We're gonna get back on the gambling train
Yeah.
next week. And
Yeah.
We're gonna do a little more research this week. See if we
No,
can make
it's
some better
just-
picks.
Less research.
It's just
Yeah.
gonna happen.
Less
you know,
research,
you're
more
not gonna
guts.
win every weekend.
All right. Well, thank you guys for listening to our Monday night recap. We're here at the Wilder Fitness Studio showroom. We hope y'all like, subscribe, leave us a comment. If y'all want to hear something from us or want to see something, let us know. And we appreciate y'all tuning in.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Adios.
This has been the Top Shelf Grumbling Podcast, brought to you by Where You Media. You can find us anywhere you get your podcasts, also on YouTube. Like, subscribe, and leave us a comment. What's your say?